All right. My gosh, man. Let's see what's in store today, boys, on this lovely Wednesday. God, first heavy leg day back in the gym outside of the subathon, and I honestly basically have to fall down the stairs. Oh, God. My quads are fried. I did heavy squats, and I did them raised as well, which like fully focuses the quads. Honestly, almost couldn't get it up. Not gonna lie. That 7th and 8th rep was just very awkward, and I feel like I'll probably feel it in my lower back tomorrow, but we got it done. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of the menu-only RTG series. We are on, I don't know, day 18, day 19 or something like that of the grind. We're a couple of minutes away from 6 p.m. content, being that it's Wednesday, February 4th. I'm assuming probably only going to get a Team of the Week vibe, but just as an update for you guys, I was doing the usual. What you should do on your RTG is the silver, bronze, gold, provisions upgrade, opening all that stuff, and then dumping it into repeatable League SBC grind. It is literally free. And then whatever's remaining, I put into the 79x3s. I do that every single day, and then we build up, you know, the 83x10s and all of that good stuff. It's a great vibe, and then it allows us to have these fun, for me at least, epis, where I grind for 30 to 45 minutes, we see what we can get, and we move on with our lives, while also reacting to EA's 6 p.m. content. However, on the web app last night, in my underwear, as you do, with an open robe, like a complete degen, I was doing a bit of the web app grind, and I was opening my gold one-player packs, and I packed this guy. Freaking out of a gold one-player pack. So our Future Stars collection, our Future Stars collection book, if you will, for this menu-only RTG series, is actually looking pretty good. You would still argue that it's ass in terms like of the top tier pulls, but not completely terrible, I gotta say. And we do have a new team coming on Friday, so we're building towards a new team. We've got a lot of packs. I did spend a chunk of coins to complete a couple of the provisions because I do think it's silly to not do the provisions. Right now, 85s and 86s are kind of expensive. 85s and 86s are 4K, whereas like during Team of the Year, they were what, 2,000 coins or 2,300 coins? But I still think it's worth it. I think we should be able to make the coins back just by the League SBC grind that we will do. So hopefully EA gives us some good stuff. I might, do I log out? Would that screw the game up if I logged out? Because we might actually get some new objectives today, right? Being that it's a Wednesday. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see what EA has in store for us. But hopefully you guys are feeling good on this lovely Wednesday. Let's see if we can get some good content from EA. Probably not, though, right? Can't imagine they're going to give us anything too awesome. But maybe something good comes from the EVO section. Maybe the SBC section. Let's see. You know me, I'm partial to the EVOs, so I'm going to check those out first, see if EA gave us something juicy today. They do seem to be giving us, instead of 13-day EVOs to grind, they're giving us like 8 or 9-day EVOs. Doesn't look like we got anything today. I could be wrong. Nothing in the training camps. Obviously, I don't think there's anything new here. This is all just the OG stuff. Rewards-wise is whatever. Cosmetics is whatever. Future Stars Academy roles is okay. So it doesn't look like an EVO. Maybe there'll be an EVO within objectives, though. That's sometimes they do stuff like that. Content-wise for today, maybe a new farty bag or something. This looks new. Campaign mix. It's a pick with 3 squads. Not overly expensive. I'm wondering, again, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Do we build towards, I don't have the players currently, but do we build towards a featured pack at some point in the week? Let's say for this series, the menu-only RTG, we decide, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whichever one of those days, there's not really any great content. So let's do a icon pack on that day. We'll build up the account and then dump the assets into the final pack of the epi, being the icon pack, to see if we can really start making the collection book, but the dream team of this account actually start to have some good players in it. I think that might be a good challenge to try and do. We'll figure that out together. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. So obviously we got a refresh on everything there. The provisions are all back. The dailies all back. Hopefully you guys are happy with the fact that I'm not spending half the episode doing these grinds. I'm just doing them off the epi for 5 or 10 minutes on the web app, so it's a little bit more exciting for these for these recordings or whatever, if you will, reactions to content, etc. This is not looking like a very promising day of content, man. Encore icon player pick. That's old too. Diomande. That's old. That's old. That's new. I believe that's new. Momoko Tanikawa. Awesome name. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills, 20 years old, Bayern player. Okay. Bayern fans, you can tell me if you watch the women's game. Is this like an actual future baller? Insane shooting, by the way. Pretty cool card. Again, I'm still of the thought process that I've had all week, where I still think EA should either make her like someone that you really want to try and get into your team. Because this card is where, as in it's a cool card. Anybody that's running Ultimate Team right now looks at this and be like, I've got about 15 players that are as good or better. So there's no real need to get her card. Unless you're building a Japanese team or you're a Bayern fan, I suppose. A fan of the women's Bundesliga or something like that. Maybe there's like 7 of those that play Ultimate Team right now, so maybe they're happy. But I think you make her 89 or 90 rated and actually some pretty juicy card stats. Or you make her 87 rated so that, again, to repeat myself from yesterday, she can fit into some EVOs and then you can customize her into a pretty cool card. But anyways, not a bad card. Not really overpriced. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't really see anything else here unless I am completely blind. This is all just swap stuff. Swaps. Intro challenge SBCs. Okay, so that looks like that was the only content for today. Tomorrow, obviously, get market match. So no EVOs. A player SBC. We do obviously got a new team of the week, being that it's Wednesday, so we can go check that out. Is it the first time I've... Oh, yeah, of course. I don't play games on this account, so it's not like I'm going to... Where the hell? Squad battles. All right, here we are. View squad. Let's see what they got here. Calvert-Lewin, for probably the goal of the season, did get himself an inform. Not surprising. Of course, not surprising. Got a big upgrade and got what, which is kind of a cool touch from EA. I'll give him that. Acrobatic Plus is the playstyle. That's cool. Did I say Calvert-Lewin? I'm sticking with it. He's looking good, man. I'm going to add him to the Leeds team. I'm not going to refer to him as Solanke because I hate Solanke. Anybody that knew the Leeds RTG on Football Manager will know that we stole this guy from Spurs and he proceeded to be the worst player in the club for 2 years straight on our Football Manager save. So I will never forgive the real life Solanke for what he did to me in a video game. Campbell, don't really care. Mr. Ekitike, I mean, we knew we were getting an Ekitike. God, dude, low driven +2. 3-star weak foot. Again, the nice thing is he is 87 rated, so they didn't overrate him, which means that he will be evoable. Got a cool dynamic image. How cool would it be if in-game he actually had the blonde hair, by the way? EA don't do cool, fun stuff like that, but that would be sick. And honestly, that would make his price probably 5 times more. Because, you know, why wouldn't it? Anyhow, finesse, low driven, first touch, tech, quick step, not bad. Shadow Striker ++, false 9. I like that. Pretty cool card. Pretty cool card. Of course, yet another player gets an inform while playing against Leeds. I think Noni Madueke deserved it. Leeds fans were jumping for joy when Saka was injured and Madueke was being put into the team to face Leeds, and I shit my pants because I actually have a brain and know some of the flaws the left side of our pitch has. And it turned out to be true once again. I hate being right. Anyhow, fair play, Noni. He had a good game. Koksu, continuing to cook no matter where he is. Fair play to him. 5-star weak foot too, and low driven is kind of cool. Casemiro. Who did Man United play this weekend? Was it Fulham? Was it Fulham? I don't remember what the hell he did against Fulham. Anyways, Caroline, Nicoli, whatever. Maro Jr., PSV are a trash club. Ajax, the GOATs. So go to hell, PSV. Zakaria. Okay. I don't watch Ligue 1, so I have no idea. But, I mean, the card looks all right. Bremer got an inform for stealing the goal from Jonathan David. Are you kidding me? Jonathan David was headed the ball into the net. It was floating into the net, and Bremer came in and karate chopped it into the net and stole the goal. He got an inform for stealing from a Canadian. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable behavior from EA Sports. Incredibly toxic. And even though Jonathan David was robbed, he still got an assist and a goal that game. Why are we not seeing an informed David? Why do EA hate Canadians? They literally are a Canadian company, man. Like, why do they hate Canadians so much? Can I ask? Bet Jonathan David still apologized. He actually looked very upset. I can't lie. The replay was kind of hilarious. We were all watching the replay on stream. Reminded me of like the Ronaldo crazy goal that Nani stole, but Nani was offside. At least Bremer was onside. Anyways, what the hell is that name? Carnesechi? All right. Whatevs. Udol. Whatevs. Larazabal. Whatevs. I like that they're different players getting informs. I will say that. Ruiz de Galareta. Whatevs. Crazy man. Whatevs. Gregorich. Whatevs. Silas. Danny Aaron's going to be hyped about this one? Hopefully. I don't know if he even still plays Ultimate Team, really, but I'm sure he'd be hyped about that. Carlos Jr. Whatevs. Christina Kubebibibidibidibidibado. Whatevs. Shera. Whatevs. Madsen, big time whatevs. Thompson, whatevs. Biashi, whatevs. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, whatevs. All right, so I suppose that's the content for today, boys. Did we anything in objectives? Kind of a dead Wednesday, to be fair. Really, though. Like, what are we even getting excited about here? Other than the fact that I'm going to pack a freaking Desiree Doué, Future Stars. Tradable, and then sell them and then be rich on an account I can't play gameplay in. That's what's going to happen here. Oh, none of this is new. Live events, maybe? Maybe we got a new... Why do I feel like we would get a new game mode or something today? Oh, Ultimate Gauntlet 10. I think this is new. Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to play this on the Leeds account, aren't I? Oh, but it's just for an intercept and only 7 and an 87 rated. Do I care about this? Is this old? Gauntlet 10? Rapid Plus is kind of... Is this old? It's new as of Monday. Oh, I must have missed this on Monday then. My bad, guys. I kind of like the Rapid Plus. Oh my god, dude. For God's sake. Alright, I might have to play that on the Leeds account. Advanced Scouting Report. Oh, that's new. Future Stars Hayden Hackney for Middlesbrough. Wow, that's actually a pretty sweet card. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Did I miss this from Monday as well, guys? What the hell planet was I on Monday? Oh, I was off. Dude, I was freaking off. That's what planet I was on. What is this? Adidas. This is new. Wow, that's the content for today, everybody. 1,000 coin boost for 5 matches in for gameplay rewards and a kit that nobody gives a damn about. All right. It is time. It is time to pack. Who's my most wanted pull from all of this? I mean, I guess just like anyone else, Maradona, right? I feel like Cesc Fabregas could be fun. Esteval's a baller. Esteval would be a cool one. Yeah, Esteval would be a sick one. Volta Mate would be fun because I know Zwe would be jealous of that. Volta Messi. Hitting a Mr. Volta Messi would be pretty cool. All right. I'll worry about the provisions. I guess I'll just open it. I had to craft a couple of the 84 Team of the Week packs because I'm running out of Team of the Weeks. I find the only thing right now I'm struggling to pack are... What the hell? Are informs. I don't know about you guys, but on this menu account, I'm really struggling to get informs. And the fact that it's an 84 rated squad is kind of ass as well. Well, that's already. Bruh. What are we doing, EA? Once again, nobody's playing this game right now. Look at how messed up the servers are, boys. News tab, if I haven't seen it already. Oh, are they giving a sneak peek on what's coming on Friday? I'll check that out. There's not going to be a Leeds player in there, but maybe there'll be a Canadian, which would be kind of fun. Hopefully in the new team. Running out of Team of the Weeks in 84s? Yeah. Got 3 informs from a League SBC 45k pack? Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. I do have a hell of a lot of packs to open. We just haven't been able to get through them because I yap so much during these episodes. So maybe this episode I can fully lock in and just grind out these packs. Replenish the club a little bit here. So we've got some 83x10s. Let's do those. I desperately need the players from the 83x10s, honestly. There you go. Is that an inform? I think that's an inform right off the bat. Left back. Oh, that's the 84 guy that I said, who cares? I care, Mr. Udol. I care. Maybe I can have 2. Yes! This is what I'm talking about, boys. And an 85. I've uninstalled the game, so should add server room in Western NA. I don't... Dude, the more people that stop playing this game, it seems like EA then... What? It seems like EA just removed... Did they just phantom open a 83x10 and not show me what... What a fun game. What a fun, broken game. Walkout. There we go. This is a League SBC Mini 50k. Cheers, boys, by the way. If you're sipping on a coffee at some point today. Maybe a tea. Maybe you're a little girly man and you have a matcha latte like my wife does. And another one of my bros that's trying to convince me that matcha is good. Hell no, dude. Do you have to leave your dude card at the table when you order a matcha? Grow up, man. Delicious black coffee or nothing. You drink black coffee and chest hair immediately starts growing. I'm a Pepsi Max type of bloke. I mean, Pepsi Max is great, but you're having that in the morning? That seems a bit psychotic. Protein shake for me. Again, protein shakes are dope, for sure. But we're sipping on a protein shake as what we do in the morning? Respect, man. Respect. Cappuccino. All right, give me another 83x10, baby. Okay, we'll take a walkout. I was kind of hoping for another future star. We got to keep the freaking streak going, boys, right? Every episode so far of the menu only RTG during future stars, we've packed a future star. I got to keep it going. That Man United goalie, whatever the hell his name is, doesn't really count because I didn't pack him during the actual epi. So that covers the next, what, 3 provisions? Oh, baby. Hell yeah, it does. Love that. Oh, no, though. The problem here is our trade pile is getting a bit full. Chocolate milkshake with breakfast? Are you 7 years old? What was Tarkov? Wait, what? What is content playing Tarkov in Ground Zero? Well, good luck with Tarkov. Hopefully it goes good, Gulls. I would say just rewind the stream 16 minutes and I'd catch the content just so I don't have to repeat myself for the homies that have kind of been watching this whole time. I'm also a protein shake guy. I had a protein shake after my leg day. All right, another 83x10. Come on. No way. No walkout, no inform, no future star. That's the worst 83x10 I've ever opened in my life, by the way. The worst. Easily. Easily the worst I've ever seen. All right. All good though. We got some juicer packs. Come on. League SBCs is where the pack luck will be, boys. Don't you worry. But yeah, if you want a spoiler, there's basically no content today. The content is me packing a Maradona icon card. That's what I'm hoping the content's going to be. I mean, people got a lot of icon swaps to do. A lot of icon swaps to do. I would love to take a, I don't know, even a poll of my viewer base. Like, who's participating in icon swaps? I would assume pretty much everyone is, so that might not be a great poll. But more on, like, what part of icon swaps are you participating in? You know, the answer could go with all of it, like every bit of the icon swaps. Only the live events, only squad battles, none of it, you know, only offline, whatever. Because for me, I feel like I might only be doing the squad battle stuff. I don't know what level of hell EA expects me to want to walk through to chip shot people with a Bundesliga squad. I already hate the community enough as it is. The last thing I want to do is lose my mind having to spam crosses with Ligue 1 players. I don't know. But I know for a fact on the Leeds account, I'm very much going to regret not getting the really good EVOs. Like that 10 token EVO. I know I'm going to be pissed at myself if I don't get that. The crosses are breaking me. I'm not going to do Bundes or champs. Trying to score outside the box when finesse shots don't work anymore. Yeah, there's rumors going around that the patch from yesterday, they nerfed finesse shots. I was saying yesterday, I did not, again, I don't read the patch notes. I told you guys this many times. I kind of just now refuse to read EA's bullshit patch notes because it's all propaganda and just garbage. I try and just play the patch and then see if I notice things. I will say, so I don't know if it's in my head or not, but I was saying yesterday with Noah Okafor, who I have Tech Plus and Finesse, his shots are not so much nerfed, but they're so inconsistent. Like, I'll put 2.5 bars of power and he like passes it at the goalkeeper. I'm like, what the hell? Did I press something wrong? Is my controller broken? That's the only thing I noticed yesterday, is that shooting in general, maybe it was because I was doing too many finesses, they feel weird. Like sometimes I'm whipping them into the net. Sometimes they're like going nowhere. And I'm not changing my angle. I do precision shooting, so I'm pretty much doing the same type of shot. I'm not changing the power. I'm not changing the player. But it seems like I'm spinning a roulette wheel of like consistency in the aim and consistency in the power. And it just lands randomly and then it'll just go in the net or not. I don't feel like I have much control anymore. Is that is that finesses have been nerfed? Is that like, did they nerf precision shooting maybe to even more? Which I guarantee you they did, by the way, when the patch 2 weeks ago. Precision shooting became even more impossible. I'm now used to, again, the changes. But precision shooting now feels way more like manual shooting and not precision shooting anymore. All right, we're going to have to do a quick little maybe... Although, the next set of packs are going to be tradable, right? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, we got... This is where we make our, hopefully, our coins back here. Come on. Can you imagine a tradable big dog pull? Making us infinitely rich. So nowadays, I'm actually just keeping all of this stuff. I'm not really getting rid of it because it just funds the infinite grind. Wait. 750, hey? I'll take 650, thank you very much. Finisher and Hawk used to sell. I guess not so much anymore. Hawk, I think, is like 400 coins when it used to be 2K. Is it back up in price? Sweet. Hey, I'll take 950 instead of 400. if everything sells, that pack pays for 1.5 of the 85s I had to buy for the provisions pack. So that's a W. Even though it's a terrible pack, it's still a W. I don't know if I like these mid-cycle fixes. They can never find middle ground. It's not even mid-cycle fixes. EA have never, me and Nep have talked about this till we're blue in the face through the years. EA never know how to balance anything whenever they do it. Even from one iteration of the game to the next. It's always, all year long, crosses and headers are broken. So the next year, crosses and headers are literally impossible to score. 1 year, tech dribbling is completely fucked and broken. So the next year, you can't tech dribble. It's completely broken. It's been like, just go through every iteration of Ultimate Team for the last 10 years, and there's 1 to 5 things in game that 1 year are completely broken and the next year are completely awful. It's been like that for I would argue it's been like that for decades, really. And I don't know really what that is. I couldn't tell you what that is exactly. It's not like they want the game to be annoying and shit. For sure they don't want that. So yeah, I don't really know. All right, so that pays for another 85. Come on, man. One juicy, maybe a shadow in there. Cheeky inform for 12, 13K would be lovely, EA Sports. I don't know why Danish managers are above discard right now. Something coming that I don't know about, and please don't tell me if it is, but it seems weird that they're... Oh! Okay? A jumbo gold pack in a jumbo gold pack? Yes, please. Absolutely fantastic. Do these sell right now? No, they won't discard. Okay. There we go. We immediately got 10 back. I don't know why he would be above discard, but I feel like as an 82, I should probably just take the coins, build back some of my coin balance here. Deadeye used to sell. Damn, doesn't even go for 200 anymore. Sentinel used to sell. Doesn't seem like it sells. I mean, I might get 200 out of either one of those, but that's okay. That's another 85 by 10 covered. Sorry. No, it's not. It's another 85 rated player purchased. So it's a third. Each one of these packs basically covers a third of a provision. At worst. At worst. That's just a discard. Damn, man. I'm getting kind of striking out here with the pack pulls. But again, another third of a provision covered, which genuinely allows me to do like another 2 runs of League SBCs. So this is just infinitely compounding the amount of things we can do. And as you can see, our coin balance is right back up to where it needs to be. So, and we haven't even gotten to our premium Electrum tradable packs from the League SBCs. So this has gone well, even though it's gone bad. Take that. 600 coins is 600 coins, boys. Hell yeah. None of that sells. These 2 batches, I think I'll just sell. Is that an inform? Or is that just an 85? I'll take it. Could sell her for 4K or, you know, yeah, 4.1K, but I'm obviously keeping. Patty cakes! Wow, he's only 2K. What a shame. But we'll take it. 1500 is 1500. Gotta remember I have to work towards... I think if I can keep him, I will. Yeah, because he's not really worth the discard, is he? All right, that's officially our dupe storage is full. So what I'm going to do real quick here, I want to keep this little grind going, but what I forgot to do yesterday is I did forget to clean up, sorry, not get rid of, but clean up my dupe storage. So real quick, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go gold. I'm going to go just storage, ignore, and we'll do up to like 82s. I might make like 5 of these type of thing. It's good to do. Shit teams overperform for anyone else? Oh, if you're talking about like legendary squad battles, for some reason the shit teams are obnoxious to try and beat. You'll beat them, but it'll be like a 1-0 or 2-1 tearing your hair out experience. Whereas like the big teams, you'll either beat the big teams, from what I've experienced in the last 2 to 3 weeks, like the really high-end teams, full cam, etc. You'll either get smashed 4-0 or you will smash them 4-0. I don't know what the hell. This squad battles is just chaos right now. It really, really, truly is chaotic. In the worst way, by the way. I don't know. Maybe it's because I played too much of like the high level, like legendary AI in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, it's not been great. Oh, let me bring alerts back, by the way.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Babke, you're gonna get a lot of It's Wednesdays because it's Wednesday, YouTube.
It is
Relax.
Wednesday, my dudes.
Grow up. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for letting us know it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Andrew, thank you for the resub. Thank you for letting us know it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Mike, thank you for the resub and thank you for letting us know it's Wednesday. Oh. Fizz Minister, thank you for the 83-month resub. Oh. Jack, thank you for the 58-month resub, dude. Thank you for letting us know it's Wednesday. We almost forgot. Okay, this should be the end then. So what was that? Like maybe 7? 7. Yeah, 7-ish.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
I kind of respect the way that played out. Ewaters asks, I'm muted. What day is it today? And immediately Bushwaters resubs with, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Thank you, Bush. Thank you for the primer. Thank you for the 45 months. Thank you for the reminder of what day of the week it is. God bless. God bless, dude. God bless. All right, since it's past 6 p.m., do we let the non-subs type for the first while? In forever? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let the non, because I haven't been told to jump off a cliff in a while, so let's let the non-subs yip yap. Just for a little bit. Hello, Nate. Hello, Nicholas. Good day. Good day, sir. I said good day. I said good day. Damn, guys, why are the subs so rude, man? We've all been non-subs before. Hey? We've all been non-subs before. Oh, 16? Easy top 3. 16? Nice. Fuck the subs. Well, also not fuck the subs. How about fuck the streamer? The streamer wants to have fun. Any weird comments on yesterday's epi? You know what? No, but it did get demonetized. Yesterday's YouTube full stream and yesterday's epi got fully demonetized. We didn't even talk about Epstein, dude. I was just like, oh, the files have been released. Demonetized, demonetized. Okay, what? All right. Whatever. This one, now that I've said it again, will probably be demonetized as well. Surprised there are even non-subs left. What's hilarious, like, can you imagine how unlucky you have to be if you're in the stream for the 16 and a half days straight of the subathon with thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of gifted subs and still not get a sub? Like, does Twitch just hate certain people? Maybe. I don't know. Although, apparently, Twitch does prioritize, like, positive engagements within a stream or within the past interactions with a stream ahead of someone that has, like, a lot of timeouts and stuff like that. So, yeah. Dude, that didn't even take 2 minutes, chat. That didn't even take 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. And I mean, I did. That is exactly what I meant, by the way. That is genuinely exactly what I meant. It's true. Ironically, chat, check that guy's username. Literally was timed out in 2018, 2020, 2022, 2024, and I mean, you know, you gotta applaud the consistency, man. Gotta applaud the consistency, I suppose.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Jay done it with the gifted sub, reminding us what day of the week it is. Thank you, Jay. For sure, he's a millionaire with many women. Dude, that guy absolutely slays. He's got like 17 companies. Dude, he's probably got a chiseled jawline. He could probably rep out 225 on the flat bench, perfect form for like 12 reps. Probably just the greatest human of all time. Absolutely. Absolutely. King. A king among mere mortals. Sherky. Is Sherky injured, by the way? I think he might be. I can't get into the store, FFS. Good! Stay away from the store, Sudi. Unless it's the My Pack section, of course. But... $225 kg? No, not 225. When someone says 225, they're not saying 225 kg, Timmy. What the hell? What? Who the fuck is casually repping out clean with good form 10 to 12 reps of 225, bro? That's what, like 520? Who's doing that? Hey, what the fuck? Chad couldn't even do that in their actual dreams. In their dreams, they drop the bar on their face. Eddie Hall in the chat, apparently. Sorry, Lemmy Lems. My apologies. I didn't mean to expose you. I can do 225 kg of feathers. Oh my god, we have today's window licker in the chat. 225 kg of feathers is still 225 kg. Are you the boomer mom that I tested and said, what's heavier, 225 kilograms of feathers or 225 kilograms of rocks? She is a voting, tax-paying citizen of 70 years old, and she looked at me with so much confidence and said, obviously 225 kg of rocks. That's you! It's still 225 kg! I could lift that with my foot. Oh. The FIFA community is never going to escape the allegations of being the dumbest community in all of gaming. Guys, we ain't escaping it, man. We ain't escaping it, boys. The allegations have stuck. Ask Zway that question? Dude. Chat wants to disrespect Zway. He's still an intelligent human being, okay? Zway's genius is that he plays a dumbass on stream. Zway's highly intelligent. Zway would not get that question wrong. It's very basic. There's no way he gets that question wrong. Good luck finding that many feathers. But that's not the question. Usmain Demby, thank you for the Prime brand new sub. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate the first time subscription. Bless up. Oh, Big Joe. Hey, by the way, when do I like pack a good player? Does that ever actually happen, or is it because I'm opening tradable packs that it is just impossible to pack anything good? Like, what's that about exactly? I tried to bench 225. My family would be prepping a closed casket. Leg press, I would manage it, but 99% chance I'd fill my pants with lava. With leg pressing 225? Like on a leg press? Bro, the leg press machine is the biggest like ego machine of all time. Dude, 225 on a leg press feels like 50 pounds. There's no way you struggle. There's no way you struggle with 225 on a leg press, bro. Like near the beginning of my career, I stopped using the leg press because I'm like, bro, what is this? I'm fucking repping like 5 plates aside, like deep reps. Like, what is happening here? And then I try and put 225 on the bar and squat, and I almost shit my pants. Yeah, nah, leg press is for the chicks, dude. Come on now. Come on now, let's be real. Leg press is for the dudes that think people give a shit about how much weight they put on the bar. Hack squat, kg. Again, am I losing my mind? Whenever we talk numbers, no one ever says 225 and means kg, right? No one ever says that. Like, no. Am I losing it? Once again, chat is saying, he meant 225 kg. What do you mean? Nobody says that. 225 is fucking 220. It's fucking 45-pound plates. I'm European. Again, though, you're not saying 225, though, are you? 2 45-pound plates is 225. If we're talking, then you're saying like 100 kg. No? I work in kg. Okay, boys, what I'm trying to get at here is there's no way you're casually saying 225 and meaning kg. You're saying like fucking 100 or whatever it is. Who's fucking repping out 225 kg for chest as like as a standard for like male strength? Are you all strongmen in the chat? Like, just is everyone in the UK all of a sudden strongmen? What are we fucking talking about here? Yes. I know you're all full of shit, by the way. Zway might be convinced because Zway goes to the gym and just sits on the treadmill for 35 minutes watching, you know, a Bayern documentary and then leaves the gym. You could probably convince Zway of this fucking heinous claims that 225 kg is a normal weight for a human to lift. You could probably convince Sway or maybe your girlfriend, chat. Not me! Because I try to move that type of weight in the gym and it fucking folds me in half. Our plates are filled with feathers. I hate everybody in the chat right now. Especially Keyballing. Him more than anyone. Bro, I almost went to bed and had the coziest night ever. I was 8 seconds away. 8 seconds away from the fucking subathon ending, and we would have had such an emotional end to the subathon, it would have been great. And then the chat just had to fucking carry it into the night for no goddamn reason. Bunch of batches, dude. Does he actually sell, by the way? Because he fits it. Holy shit, dude. What? Why did no one point out that Pavlovich is expensive, man? Being able to bench or squat or deadlift your body weight is rarer and harder than most people think. Absolutely, very accurate. Very accurate. Deep 1237 is trying too hard to be cool, brother. You know I love you, but that's... Some of your takes in the chat are L takes. That's... What Brown Bub said there is not an L take. It's very accurate. Like 99% of the population could probably not even deadlift half of their body weight. I think as a dude, it's important to build up to being able to do that. And I definitely think it's a good definition of being strong. But to try and pretend like that isn't rare would be discrediting all the dudes that do put work in the gym to be able to do that. It is not an L take to say that's rare. It literally is rare. It's actually very fucking rare. Forget deadlift. Squat and like bench, of course. Deadlift is, yeah, that's something else. Now we're getting into the weeds. Is me benching 110 kg good if I weigh 120? I don't know. I mean, I just think a standard for like a dude to be able to bench 225 is like a good thing to aim for. It's not something that regular people can do, man. So if you can't do it, does that mean you're weak and bad? Not necessarily. I mean, you gotta work towards it, and it will take quite a long time. And then it also, like, what are we talking? 1 rep? I mean, I think anyone will be able to get to being able to rep out 1 rep of 225. To me, I think, like, that whole max rep thing does not impress me. I think being able to rep out 8 to 12 clean reps of 225 is, like, that's strength to me. Sitting there and fucking, you know, spazzing out, dropping the weight, and then trying to slam it back up for 1 rep, it does not impress me at all. Not at all. But that's me. I mean, you shouldn't give a shit what I think anyways. That's just kind of like my standard. And by the way, I'm not there yet. Not at all. I'm not there yet. I have made improvements now, though, over the last 3 to 4 months. I'm now up to like 6 perfectly clean reps of 225, where I was stuck at 3, maybe 4 for, I almost would say years. So I finally started to like break through that ceiling that I've had. I really hope I can keep that going. I'm hoping like every Monday for the next while, my standard is now 6 reps. I don't think any of these are worth anything. Goal is 1.5 bodyweight bench, 2 times bodyweight squat, 2.5 times bodyweight deadlift. I like that. I like that as standards. That'll probably take me a while to get there. Because if I'm like 200 pounds, so fucking a 300-pound bench is going to take me a while. And again, depends what your standard is. If you're saying my goal is 1.5 bodyweight bench, again, are you saying 8 to 12 reps? Fair fucking play. But are we, like, I don't know. My standard is never going to be a 1 rep max. Maybe it should be, but I don't know if my standard will ever be that. My standard will be 8 to 12 reps. That's what I count. And will I ever get to 8 clean reps of 300 pounds? I don't know if I ever will, man. I don't know. I'm going to try. I think it'll be a fun thing to work towards over the next 5 or 10 or 15 years, but I don't know that I'll ever get there. That is a crazy number. Lloydie, thank you for the 22 months, man. Appreciate you. That's exactly what it is, Bob. I'm seeing the ramifications of older people taking care of themselves and the ramifications of older boomers absolutely not. There's people in my family that are in their 70s and 80s that move like they're in their 50s. And there's people in my family that are in their 60s that move like they're in their 90s. And both of those things are crazy considering they're damn near the same ages as well, right? So it is insane, the discrepancy of like taking care of yourself versus not taking care of yourself. The ramifications as you get older are massive. Imagine there's a gym wipe and you have to start all over again. I would assume that's probably what like an injury feels like, right? And then that's okay too. You just start again, right? It's not a big deal. I think fitness and overall health is a lifelong excursion. Not necessarily. The thing is, I think that's the beauty of what the gym gives a lot of dudes, is it teaches you that just like life, there is no end goal. Brother, again, 5 years ago, when I started like my fitness journey, if I told you 5 years ago that I'd be repping out 225 for 6 reps, I'd be like, fuck, I made it. Holy shit, dude, that's insane. And here I am 5 years later, and that means nothing to me now. And that's both a good thing, and I mean, maybe if you're overly psychotic, that could be a bad thing because you're never happy. But I think there's some goodness in that, where you understand that it's essentially, if you have a healthy brain, that it's essentially the journey, that you should just keep enjoying the journey, that really, as humans, we're never satisfied with anything. So it's very important to like at least enjoy or understand the fact that the journey is a very important part of the process. Much more important than the end result. Because that end result you enjoy for half a second. This, by the way, comes from like top tier athletes too. They're like, who is it? Was it Djokovic or was it Nadal that was saying that? It's like, bro, winning those titles, man, I thought that would be the most important thing on planet Earth. And it's fun and cool for about 5 seconds. But then it's like you're back to being a normal person and a dad and whatever. And it like taught even someone like Rafa Nadal, like you gotta enjoy the process of life. So take that of which you will and want, viewers. Take that however you want. There's definitely a lesson in that thought process. Dude, are we up to 146k, by the way, just from discards? I packed nothing from these tradable League SBC packs. And we've made like 60, 70k. It's kind of sad. It would have been nice to pack something. I mean, we are, once again, refilling the club, which is kind of nice. The coolest thing of where I am is yesterday a dude benching 405 asked me for a spot. Nice. You know what's crazy, Nitchels? I know that if I had like a spotter and some help, I'd probably would have pushed my max, like my 225, probably to 8 clean reps by now. But I just don't even know how to put this because I'm going to sound like a pussy no matter what I say, but I feel like I don't want to put anyone else out. And I also don't want to depend on people I don't know to like do the right thing when I'm failing. Like, I don't want them to yank the bar up. Like, the few workouts I've had with my uncle growing up, he's a fireman, he's an absolute stud. He knows the way to like help. Like, I remember even as a kid, like learning to do, and I've done that with my son, like spotting him, right? You like, even like with dumbbell pressing, like incline dumbbell press, like when someone's failing, you don't fucking like yank the weight up. You like, just with their elbows, you basically become an angel and you like help slowly get that up type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Similar on the bench. Like when someone's fucking failing, you don't want to just fucking yank that unless they're about to drop it on themselves, of course, then sure. But you want to like help that process up, right? And of course the guy pressing will be like, oh, lift, like if they need it type of thing. So I don't want to depend on anyone else for that unless it's like my little brother. Like when I've worked out with my little brother, he'll spot me and then I'll be able to get some real blood burning reps out type of thing on the bench or whatever. So the fact that that guy is pushing 405 and asked you, who he doesn't know, to spot him, let's go, boys. I don't know if informs are any more than 12K, but I'll take that. Do some negative reps. Oh my! Oh! Okay. I'll just try and quickly take 14K for these two new informs, man. Hell yeah, bro. These will all go down to discard, so I might as well. 28K on one pack. League SBCs are cooking. Let's freaking go, dude. Well, technically, I guess almost 30K, really. That's beautiful, man. Look at that, 177K. We're rich. And a walkout. Have they fixed the issue with League SBCs where you get disconnected? No, because they're absolute Neanderthals at EA Sports. So when you use the autocomplete in the menu, it changes the formation and then it crashes you out of the game. So I mean, short answer is no. They don't give a fuck about you or me. Fuck you and fuck me. If you don't buy FC points, they don't care about you. And that will not be fixed. I can almost guarantee you we'll probably get to the end of the game cycle and it'll be in next year's game as well. I mean, yeah, those 87s being so... Wait, what? Yeah, those 87s being so close to discard, I don't... I'll probably just do that. I feel like I'll need the 84 at some point. Have to manually put the players in. Use the web app, bro. Use the web app. Has the epi finished? No, I've kind of enjoyed yapping, but I probably should end it. Let's do like an 86 by... We'll do an 86 by 2 to finish the epi. It hasn't finished, but sometimes these epis, I love just yapping. What's your PR on leg extension seated leg curls? I mean, you put Kappa, so I guess you don't want to know then. But yeah, like, what are we? What would even be the point of a fucking max rep on leg extensions? What's your PR on wrist curls? Love it. Absolutely love it. What's your chin up PR? I don't know because I do chin ups at the end of my workout when I'm fully gassed out. And like I get like 8 to 10 reps max. So I don't know what it would be if I was fresh. No idea. Been watching you since FIFA 15 when you packed that man of the match Juve Tevez. You loved Wasted Wednesdays. Tell you what, I'm so grateful I stopped Wasted Wednesdays, man. I think I would be dead. In an alternate universe, had I kept Wasted Wednesdays going, I think I would have just be I think I would just be dead. So it's probably a good thing I stopped that. But you know what? You and a few other people in the chat seem to have enjoyed it heavily. Admittedly, I never enjoyed Wasted Wednesdays, but I did enjoy the money that Wasted Wednesdays used to bring in, that's for sure. My god, those streams were freaking a cash cow. Do I care about dragging out a couple of 83s? No. All right, let's finish with 286 by 10s. It's been a fun grind today. Did we not pack a future star? I don't think we did, guys. Oh no, we failed. Menu only RTG series is officially failed. First day of not packing a future star. Maybe we'll 2 tradable informs though, and back up to 181k is nuts. So again, tomorrow we'll see you guys for amazing marquee matchups and another day of me opening a whole bunch of League SBC packs and a whole bunch of 79 by 3s because I will grind the bronze, silver, gold, and provisions packs and then rinse all of those into League SBCs, and it should be good. Should be good. Should be another good day. Even though EA doesn't give us content, we'll yap about some fun stuff tomorrow. And maybe we consider looking at one of the icon packs to open. I feel like I want to gamba a little bit, boys. I feel like I want to gamba just... Oh, Elise. Yeah, I feel like I want to gamba a little bit. So maybe we'll have a look tomorrow at a icon pack or pick or something like that. And if I have enough players in the club, maybe we go for it. Might be fun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Not able to pack a future star today, but... Okay, man, really? Back-to-back Elises? Good lord. I mean, I did in the morning, but I didn't in the morning. Does that make sense? The goalkeeper doesn't technically count. Rewatching PUBG videos on YouTube. A streak of unhinged titles? What, for today? I got nothing for today, man. I genuinely got nothing for today. I got nothing for today. I might just cook EA for how dead they allowed the Future Stars content to be, because, like, what are we even doing? Why are there no EVOs, man? What type of asinine shit is this? I don't know, it's a weird one because, like, they don't need to release EVOs every single day, obviously, but at the same time, it's like, why not release a couple of fun EVOs every day? Give people a reason to almost panic, where there's just too much to do. Do they not want people's potential money? I really don't understand. Future Stars League's not even worth it. It's shite packs. Honestly, man, I'm having a tough time with people trying to convince me that even icon swaps is worth it. Even on the Leeds EVO RTG. I might actually give the online gameplay today a chance, but I just don't know if I give a shit, dude. Cantona? But like for what? Really? Really for what though? And the thing is I don't think I'm getting Cantona, dude. I think if I even did all of that grind, I think I'd take all the EVOs. I think I would take all the EVOs. Way more appealing to me. Yeah, I personally think they're really dropping the ball. Have I seen who fits the EVOs? Well, it's hard to know because we're so far away from it, right? Like I've looked at the Leeds players, of course. And the funniest thing is, man, Johan Cruyff looks the most attractive, and I would never use him, which is so funny. Johan Cruyff in that, what is it, the 10 token Evo? Johan Cruyff looks incredible, dude. He looks like his 95 rated card. But again, like, how dumb would that be? Why would I ever do that? The 86 by 20 would have rocked for Team of the Year. Part of me feels like the icon swaps was hastily rushed. I could be wrong, but I feel like that the content that's there would have made more sense to happen during Team of the Year. I don't really understand like releasing an 86 by 25 now. There's nothing even in packs. There's no best of, there's no nothing. I mean, even if they released it like the last 4 days of Team of the Year or something like that, you just let people sweat it out and get some last chances at Team of the Years. They delayed swaps. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying it feels like they did. Because the content's kind of weird for like a Future Stars event. By the way, in all of my accounts, I have not gotten above the bottom 2 rows of pack pulls. Isn't that kind of funny, considering I'm still opening like 200 to 300 packs a day? Like, yeah, yes, I suppose the difference here is at least I am packing Future Stars, but they're all like just the absolute dog shit ones. Anyways, give me a second. I'm just going to heat up my food and I'll be right back. We got a lot to do on the Leeds account, so we'll be right back.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
All right. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this is today's lunch. 100 grams of rice, 2 tablespoons of hummus, 170 grams of chicken cut up, and a tomato cut up, and then also a little bit of homemade salsa. Salsa. So let's have a look at the macros here. I've almost missed a meal, so I gotta fucking shape up here a little bit. So chicken breast, rice, hummus, salsa. So crazy, man. Salsa is delicious, and it just has freaking 0 calories. Yeah, I'm only at 98 grams on the day so far from two meals. I gotta shape up, boys. I gotta shape up. Why do you say hummus with an accent like that, brother? Because I'm Lebanese, and I say it the way it's meant to be said. Do you want me to say it wrong? That's a weird comment. Do you eyeball? No, I measure. I weigh everything. You said it with an American accent, low key. All right. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Food review? Chicken's kind of gross. It's cold. But whatever. It's protein. Not bad. Not bad. I was gonna put some guacamole in here. Guacamole tastes disgusting. Almost like it had alcohol in it, which means definitely the avocados were old or super gross. You know what, man? For a really, really quick lunch with just leftovers, I'm actually pretty happy. I mean, I don't know how appealing that looks to you guys, but it's not bad at all. It's so funny, chat. After 6 p.m. content, I get back on Ultimate Team. No joke, the last thing I want to do is fucking play this game. Really. Like, I look at this and I'm like, I don't care anymore. What was that finesse shot nerf? I don't know if finesse shot was nerfed. I think it might be broken. Like I said, right now, it feels like my finesse shots, and I use it like I exclusively finesse really with no AK4. I basically cut inside with Tech Plus, and then I finesse. Top of the 18, inside of the 18, etc. And it's not that I don't score any of them anymore, but this is just from yesterday's gameplay, by the way. Or they're all bad. It literally feels like it's a spinning wheel of like when I click shoot, it's either flies in normally or it's so underpowered or completely out of, like, completely off target.
it just feels like it's RNG right now. Like it feels like it's broken. Because I feel like if they would have patched finesse and made it shit, every shot would be terrible. Every shot isn't terrible. Like it's like 80% or 70% of the shots are fine, and then randomly it'll just be the weakest, shittest shot for no reason. Like, which makes me feel like my controller's broken. Like I inputted something incorrectly in the controller. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really playing this game anymore, so. This is actually delicious. I've heard Madden Ultimate Team and NHL Ultimate Team are so fucking terrible. The irony is, apparently those games used to be really good 3 to 4 years ago. Madden is cooked. Yeah, like I'm hearing from people that basically, like the gameplay is just an infinite loop of meta abuse, which I'm like, that sounds like Ultimate Team to me. From what I've read, at least as of right now, the complaints about Madden seem to be it's like very mechanic. Like think of the worst mechanic abusers in Ultimate Team. Apparently Madden is just that. Delicious. Delicious. Yeah. I don't know, boys. I'm not sure what the thought process is going to be. Thought process is going to be for me. Excuse me. When it comes to this game, I don't know. I feel like by noon my time, like by 2 to 3 hours into the day, I've just had enough of Ultimate Team. Gatoto! What's my plan for the tokens? I don't really have a plan. Honestly, I don't really have a plan. I mean, as of right now, I have 5 tokens. Oh, who's this? Oh, could be anyone. Come on, give me like Desiree Douay or something. I want to make the chat jealous for once in my life. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god. Pro clubs. I don't really have an interest in pro clubs because I don't feel like EA has pushed the envelope in pro clubs at all. And I don't want to play a game mode that I know should be the best game mode in the entire game. I have always thought, anybody that's been on this channel for a long time, I've always thought that pro clubs should be the best mode in Ultimate Team for football fans. Dude, 11v11 is such a vibe. Seriously, it is so awesome. But just the last 5 years, 10 years, if you will, I do not like the direction EA has taken in pro clubs, and it's mainly because they don't take a direction. They just do nothing with it because it doesn't earn them money. And I hate that about EA. I really do. And like I said, can you take this year's iteration of pro clubs and have fun with it? Sure. But I feel like I'm already doing that in Ultimate Team. I'm already forcing myself to have fun in a very dead game, FC26 Ultimate Team. So do I want to try and force myself to have fun in pro clubs, which is a dead mode in FC26 because EA doesn't care? I don't know. I just don't know, man. Oh, another League SBC poll, another Porto player, right? Yep. So many freaking gingers, man. I don't remember packing Melier's Future Star and Inform Rafi in a pack. Did I? I don't remember that. I do not remember that at all. Do you remember the Xmas Alessandrini 82 card niche? I must have brain damage. I don't remember half of these things Chad is referencing. I don't. Future Star, sorry, not Future Stars, Fudmus Alessandrini. Alessandrini through the years had some absolutely incredible cards. I don't remember a Fudmus card. And he was only 82 rated? Huh. Trailer for War Machine? Have I seen the trailer for War Machine? I don't think so. What's up, Young God Maestro? Welcome to the stream, my man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for typing in the chat, participating in our community. I kind of want to watch that. Should we watch that?